What's up, collectors? So now we're in the holiday season, Thanksgiving to be exact. And I was thinking, what better time to bring you my top 5 Gourmand fragrances in my collection for 2020 than now? You want to hear them? Stay tuned. Welcome back. My name is Earl, and this is the Casual Collector. So the holidays in 2020 is starting to look a little bit different. Not so many people are looking to travel. People are gathering in smaller sets to have Thanksgiving dinner. But we still want to smell good. We're gonna still be around a few people. So why not wear fragrances that fits the mood or the occasion? That's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I'm about to bring you guys 5 fragrances, 5 Gourmand fragrances that I think are great for the holiday season. So my first fragrance is the most beautiful apple note that I've smelled in a fragrance since I've been collecting fragrances. And I've ragged on it for having poor performance, but the times that I do wear it, even though the performance doesn't last that long, that apple note is the most gorgeous apple note that I've ever smelled in a fragrance. The apple is the front runner of this fragrance, and to be honest with you, the smell alone, I can't get enough. So my first fragrance is John Varvatos' 20th anniversary. The apple note has just the right amount of sweetness and tartness to kind of give you that realistic feel of being in an apple orchard or just biting right into a freshly crisp apple. So the first Gourmand fragrance on my list is John Varvatos' 20th anniversary. So my second fragrance is one of the best designer gourmand fragrances on the market today. It's full of gourmand notes, but the notes that really stick out to me is coffee and vanilla. This original fragrance is so good, it has a crap ton of flankers. All get the same type of praise and acknowledgement for just being really great fragrances and really great flankers to the original. So my second fragrance is Terry Mugler's Amen. The fresh coffee bean note mixed with that warm vanilla plus a host of other notes is what makes this fragrance so alluring, so inviting. Definitely a conversation starter and one of the best designer gourmand fragrances out on the market today. This is one of those fragrances that I keep in my car, something that I can have on the go just in case if another fragrance dries down or if I'm rushing out the house and forget to put on the fragrance. I could always go to this, and secretly, I really just love smelling it. I pull it out the garment bag. I do this while I'm driving or before I get to where I'm going, just because I really love this fragrance a lot. And it is one of the greatest gourmand fragrances that I have in my collection. Something that I really enjoy, and something that a lot of other people really enjoy too. So my second fragrance is Terry Mugler's Amen or Angelman. The third fragrance is the freshest, most natural smelling gourmand that I have in my collection. And this is a herbal gourmand. So this isn't something that you're necessarily eating or drinking, but this is more herbal, something that you add to enhance the flavor of some food. And the main notes and the highlight notes in this fragrance is basil and bergamot. So my third fragrance on my top gourmand list for 2020 is Min New York's Chef Table. This fragrance has no season. It's just beautiful. It's basil, bergamot. I believe it has some rose in it. Tonka bean in the base. It's just really one of those uplifting fragrances that reminds you of being in the kitchen, maybe around the meal prep, your mom or your grandma, somebody like that, or maybe your father, because I'm definitely a cook. Somebody just getting the ingredients together to whip up the Thanksgiving dinner, the Christmas dinner, or the Friendsgiving dinner, however you want to place it. This fragrance right here is just definitely herbal, beautiful, fresh. Definitely a compliment starter, or maybe people may just ask you what you're wearing because it's not something that you smell every day from a cologne or a parfum. But this is fresh, it's invigorating. I really enjoy this fragrance. And I think it'd be a great wear. You might be able to fake and act like you actually cooked something this year. So my third fragrance is Min New York's Chef Table. So my fourth fragrance puts me in the mind of dessert, with the top note and the most prominent note being marshmallow. But this fragrance also has coffee, vanilla, and a host of other notes. It's modest, but it still makes a statement. So my number 4 fragrance is from VARVATOS Parfum, and it's Soirée Exclusive Parfum. So this fragrance with the marshmallow and the vanilla gives it like this creamy, milky vibe to it. Like I said, it's modest. It's nothing that's like overpowering. It doesn't like really bounce off at you. It's really for, I believe, close encounters. I think this is the one that's for close encounters. I might be wrong. It gives you just like after meal vibe. It's like dessert. It's like comfort. It's like, all right, it's time to chill. That's what I get from this fragrance right here. I've been meaning to review it, but I wanted to wear it enough that way I could give you guys a real good detailed review about how I feel about this fragrance. But definitely for a Gourmand fragrance, this is a pretty good Gourmand fragrance. So my number 4 fragrance is VARVATOS Parfum Soirée Exclusive. So my 5th fragrance really isn't my fragrance anymore, or at least for the time being. I sprayed this fragrance on my son the other day. He politely cuffed my bottle and took it to his room and told me I could get another one. So I borrowed this back from him, and I'll be ordering my own bottle again next month. This fragrance has Turkish coffee, nutmeg, cinnamon, cardamom. It's one of my favorite pickups this year and was going to be my signature scent until somebody apprehended my bottle. So the number 5 fragrance of my Gourmand list is by Parfum, and it's Serene Latte. This is the most masculine Gourmand fragrance that I have in my collection. This thing, it smells like a latte. The Turkish coffee, the cinnamon. It's definitely warm, creamy, a little effervescent because of the cardamom, but definitely still a Gourmand fragrance. Definitely still one of my favorite Gourmand fragrances. And I guess not only mine, because this is now my son's bottle. I'll be getting my bottle again next month. Very inexpensive fragrance. It was supposed to be a clone or something. Go watch my other video where I did a full review on this. That way you get my full understanding. I don't want to hold this video up too long about that. But this is definitely my favorite Gourmand fragrance in my collection to date. Well, now in my son's collection, but to soon be in my collection again. Yep, but this is a really great coffee fragrance, really great Gourmand fragrance, and definitely something that you could wear to your Thanksgiving dinner or to your Christmas event, whatever holidays you guys decide to celebrate. So at number 5, Parfum's Serene Latte. Alright guys, that's it for me. I have some turkey wings in the oven. I got some sweet potatoes going for some sweet potato casserole. So I gotta get back to cooking. I hope you guys enjoy your day. Keep it safe. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your time off. If you like this video, please remember to hit the like button. Drop me a comment. Tell me happy Thanksgiving. Subscribe to the channel. I'm dropping videos as much as I possibly can. And when you're on your way to stuff your face, make sure that you smell good and smile. I'm out. Happy holidays.